This time on Low Boost, we're going to install our Walbro 525 Hellcat fuel pump in our Factory 5 Type 65 Shelby Daytona Coupe. Because I ended up getting an 87 to 93 fuel tank, the entrance to the fuel tank is pretty tight. So until I decide to upgrade this fuel tank to a new edge fuel tank, like the one that's in the Mustang out there, I'm going to have to kind of just have one pump. So Holley actually sells a billet Fox body fuel tank hanger that comes already wired and equipped with a Walbro 525, which this should do us for probably 600 wheel. I don't know how close we're going to get to that number. Maybe we'll hit it. Maybe we'll have a little bit more. If we need more, we can always get a bigger fuel tank opening and drop another fuel pump in there. But for now, this will work. And this is perfectly designed for a Fox body. And so specifically, it'll work in the Daytona.
If you're looking for a great way to support our channel, check out lowboostfilms.com. Not only does this support the channel, but you'll look great while you do it as well. We have a great selection of different types of apparel and merchandise that you guys can buy. I also have a selection of car parts and tools that we've reviewed on the channel that we know work well for sale on there as well at a good price, so make sure you check it out.
Before you get all out of whack and say, well, Ken, you could have bought the stock one and put the pump on and built it up yourself. You're right, I could, and I almost did. I priced it out to actually do this whole setup myself off of a factory one, like you're getting one on Rock Auto, and it wasn't that much more expensive to just buy this already done, and it saves me time, and they probably do it better than me. So we're gonna stick this pump in first. Okay, that's in. Then we'll stick the neck, the fuel pump in. Once that's in, get that passed. Then I should be able to feed everything else down. I think I'm gonna do the wiring next. It's tight. There's no way you get two pumps in this. There's just no way to do it. And then I'll do this guy. And what's easy on this setup is I can actually see how everything looks out the side, because I haven't done the fuel filler neck yet. So I can look right in here and see if it's in there properly in the baffle, because there is a baffle in the bottom of this tank. So I can look and see where it is. Let's go ahead and do that. So that's in. This will be pretty cool for you to see as well, because I actually can have it like this. See the baffle in there? You want both the actual pump itself and the return tube, which is that thing on the left, both inside the baffle, inside the tank. That's how you have to have it properly set up. Much better to do this before you actually install the fuel filler neck and everything else on this. I guess if you really had to, you could look through this as well. I think that's the vent. We're gonna do that next. But there, fuel pump's installed, and we gotta do the wiring. And don't forget to put the O-ring on before you put the pump on. And I also have my wires here as well. And we're gonna run a relay to that. These uses ORB fittings, so we're gonna keep it -8 the whole way. Next up, we're gonna do all the fuel lines, running it from the fuel pump all the way to the front, as well as the returns back, and that should round out the fuel system. I just gotta bleed the brakes, and then the car is basically ready to go back to my dad's house to put the engine in and everything else. So make sure you guys stay up to date on all of our uploads by hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you want some of our awesome merch, check out lowboostfilms.com. We have a great sale coming up for Black Friday, so make sure you check that out. If you can't wait until next week's episode, make sure to check out these videos that I already have ready to go.